New on primetime, diabetic foot ulcers are a common and major complication for people living with type 1 and type 2 diabetes that can lead to amputation and even death. When it comes to these ulcers, healing looks can be really deceiving. Thanks for staying with us at 8:30. I'm Jessica Guay. A new study published by UPMC doctors and University of Pittsburgh researchers is offering solutions. One of the doctors told us it could change the definition of wound closure and save lives. Jim Bennett, a retired Franklin Park Borough police officer, developed diabetes in his 40s and started getting diabetic foot ulcers. These wounds have high rates of recurrence.
It does take away from your quality of what you want to do, but not really your quality of life. It's just something to deal with.
He eventually had several surgeries to amputate 6 of his toes, including all of them on his left foot.
Because of it, I could not continue working because I couldn't wear the uniform shoes. So I had to retire 8 months earlier than I'd planned.
Bennett's 40-year career in the police force ended in 2014. The 73-year-old goes to the wound clinic at UPMC Passavant once a week.
And there's some open wounds that appeared at the bottom of my foot, and that's what's taken so long to heal right now. It starts to close up, and then it opens up, and then another infection comes along and starts all over again.
Because of the on-again, off-again wounds and the special boots he has to wear, there's a lot of things Bennett enjoys doing that he can't anymore.
I've always been pretty active, and I like to do things outside at the home and do things that you can't do anymore. I am hoping when I get out of these boots to be able to do those things again, some of them.
Dr. Chandan Sen, director of University of Pittsburgh's McGowan Institute for Regenerative Medicine, calls diabetic foot ulcers invisible wounds. He says they may appear healed and meet the FDA's definition of wound closure, which is when it's covered by new skin and has not had any discharge for 2 weeks.
That definition does not consider the functionality of the skin that we just grew back.
In a new study with 400 participants, Dr. Sen and his team show it's possible to detect invisible wounds by measuring water loss with this handheld device.
When we place this pen-like device, it gives us how much water is the body leaking. Using this device, you can test the functionality and in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes, know whether the skin that is covering the wound is properly functioning or malfunctioning. Now that we know which wounds are more likely to recur, we need additional care for them so that they stay closed.
Dr. Sen says these findings show the FDA's definition of wound closure needs to be updated.
Because it is not sufficient to close the wound with your skin, you also need to restore barrier function. That aspect is missing in today's definition of wound closure. The goal is to keep on going until we have no amputation.
If you have diabetes and find an ulcer on your foot, even if it's tiny, Dr. Sen says please seek help and make sure you see a doctor as soon as possible.